It's credit to all the receivers. I mean, they made heck catches tonight. O-line did tremendous. We just keep getting better every year. Smith has really turned this program around. I'm overcome with emotion right now. This is a huge win for us. I saw your tweets. First time we went 3-0. What was it, 45?
Yeah,
5 years, 6
2018
years?
since Sam was here.
Yes, sir. So it's a huge step in our program, but we're going to celebrate tonight. It was a great win. I was lucky. I was able enough to give him a little move, and luckily I was able to get away and threw up a pass, and Will made a great catch. And he got his feet in. He just sniped it out of the air, and it's all credit to him. He made the play, not me. So.
Talk about your offensive line, because other than that play, I mean, they did a really good job giving you as much time as you could have. Just talk about those guys up front.
Starting, I think it was second, third, and fourth. We ran the ball very well. Us running the ball like that opened up the pass game, and I mean, they controlled the line of scrimmage tonight. And without them, there's no win tonight. So it's all credit to them. They played a hell of a game.
Now, Brady, you've been playing football for a while. Where does this rank in terms of biggest games for you?
Probably my biggest, to be honest. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Started off the jump, got a few balls, Brady threw perfect passes, the O-line blocked well. So, I got to thank the team, got to thank everybody for surrounding me. It was just amazing. Great plays.
Now, I thought, did you feel confident regardless of the score?
Oh, yeah, for sure. No matter what the score is, I always feel confident with my team. We went to camp. We were practicing in the heat. We all worked. We worked all summer. I have full confidence in this team.
Where does this rank middle school ball and everything else in terms of wins in your career?
This is probably my favorite win of all time. It's definitely 1, 2, or 3. It's up there.
And where do you guys go from here? 3-0, first time you're 3-0 since Sam Howell was quarterbacking here in 2018.
It just feels amazing. Sam was here tonight. He saw it. It just feels amazing being on the team and be able to just help the team out on the field.
Well, Coach, you've been around some big victories. As a head coach now, this has got to be right up there.
It's the biggest one, yeah. So proud of the kids when they play.
That offensive line, they gave him a ton of time tonight. Talk about those guys up front.
They did a great job. We worked all week. That's a good football team. They send pressure on film. We worked all week. I think it was tough with the weather. We had to get inside a lot. It was a little bit tough, but they rose to the occasion tonight. I told them at halftime, we go to camp for a reason. There's stuff we do during the summer. There's a reason we do these things, and they rose to the challenge, and I couldn't be more proud of them. Those guys never cease to amaze me. Brady is the 4-year starter. I feel for him. I was at Weddington his first year when he was starting. He's come a long way. I never feel out of the game when he's back there because I know he's not going to quit. He does an absolutely unbelievable job. The receivers kept moving. Will made a heck of a catch in the end zone. Will continues to elevate his game week by week, and when we need to play, we can count on about 4 or 5 people to step up.
Trifecta of some bad calls where it really could have put them down.
Yes,
then you had that kickoff return after you guys went ahead. They keep coming back. What's the spirit of these guys?
I would say the biggest thing is that's why we're elevated from last year. I think last year we kind of fall flat a little bit. This year they continue. We're going to get bad calls. We get that. Those guys aren't perfect. They got a tough job. I understand. I'm on them too much. I've got to calm down a little bit. But our kids continue to respond, and that's all I can ever ask them to do. Ask them to go compete. I feel like most days, if not every day, they're going to run through that brick wall right there for the S feel and chest and for our coaches. Go week by week. Like I told our guys all week, it's a playoff atmosphere tonight. That's a playoff football team. They're going to get in. They're going to make noise this year. I know it didn't end the way we necessarily liked it to, but we got a lot of respect for them. They do a good job. The coaching staff does a good job. I know tempers flared, but I'm excited to see if we can go from here. We're going week by week. Ultimately, we got to stay healthy throughout non-conference play. We know our conference is one of the toughest in the state. Cuthbertson's always a good football team. They're physical, and then we get Trifecta and Weddington, Marvin Ridge, and Porter Ridge. So we're going to go week by week. We got to go start getting ready for a really good Parkwood team next week. I don't know how they did tonight. I don't know if you know or not, but they're going to come in. They always play hard. That's a very physical team. They're going to play hard for Coach Mobley, and we look forward to getting back out here next week.